What do you do if you find yourself giving a presentation in a foreign country? I do often find myself in different parts of the world giving speeches, training workshops. Every country is a little bit different. Let me just share with you some of the things on my own checklist. For starters, electricity. Here's the extension cord and the outlet. I've brought my own adapters. Typically, I bring the right ones, but you never know. Different countries have different forms of power. So part of what I do is I ask for the organization I'm working with to have a backup of everything I need. So here's the typical camera. Here is not a typical. This is my camera that I use, my tripod. But I also ask the venue to have a video camera and a tripod. So here's a backup. It looks like I'm not going to need it today, but it's always good to have an extra resource. You don't want to be floundering around in front of your audience not having the right tools. So a little bit similar to a normal training, that I'm in the room a good hour in advance, want to make sure the TV works, which is important to the sort of presentations I give. Want to make sure the lighting, I have the seats arranged in a very specific way. Even if I'm working with up to 80 people, everybody gets a front row seat. That way I can get quick access to them with my microphone and video camera. Plus, nobody can fall asleep, and it's much harder to sit there and play on your cell phone when the speaker is right in front of you. But the biggest thing is the technology. If you're using, here's a screen here. I'm not using PowerPoint today, although I often do. Get to the room, make sure it works. I've noticed here the keyboard is completely, I'm in Portugal, I'm in Lisbon, Portugal. The keyboard is different. So even something as simple as sending somebody an email, much more difficult, because the @ symbol is a symbol, it's one of 3 symbols on a key. I didn't know how to figure that out. So if you're doing anything that involves typing with a PowerPoint in the middle of the presentation in front of people, that's the worst possible time to be learning a new skill. You want to get there early, practice it, make sure you're completely comfortable with it, make sure your electricity is working. Without that, you're out of business. I'm TJ Walker. Thanks for joining me. If you'd like more tips on how to be a better presenter, speaker, trainer, please like my Facebook page, tjwalker.com, facebook.com/TJWalkerInteractive. Also, go to mediatrainingworldwide.com and check out our online courses on how to be a better presenter.